available to us, grants, all this stuff, and it still doesn't work. And we still don't have a tax base that's growing revenue, not just for the city coffer, but for that person's coffer as well as a business owner. Maybe we need to take a look at some different models that's more global that we can tap into. Okay, so you have a city here, and you have a city in the United States, a place like Michigan, where you have all this land in Romulus, Michigan, and we can't build a research and development facility from the continent of Africa to build here in Romulus to kind of connect the dots, a research and development facility, an automotive research and development facility here in Romulus to give the technology to build cars in Africa as part of manufacturing. We can't build an R&D for textiles here to create clothing manufacturing, textile manufacturing on the continent. That's where I'm going with this. And part of that conversation may have to take in the form of looking at some of our technology assets, some of our cyber assets, and of course, human capital, what's available there as well. But where I'm going with all this is to beat the devil at his own game. We have to start paying attention to connecting the dots and creating a synergy of commitment and creating a synergy of accountability, integrity, and trust in order for us to move the needle forward. I think that oftentimes we get caught up in our own silos because we simply don't know each other. And I think most of the time we get caught up in our own silos because we don't understand what the diaspora has in store for us when it comes to economic development and building legacies for our future children who have not yet been born. We are living in the age of the fourth industrial revolution. And what I want us to understand about the fourth industrial revolution is that we stakeholders here, African stakeholders here in the United States, we have to get out of this mentality of stabbing each other in the back. We have to get out of this mentality of tribalism. We have to get out of this mentality of just coming here, raising your family, and forgetting what goes on in the world other than church and partying, and really understand the full potential of what we can bring to the table in terms of 21st century U.S.-Africa policy. And U.S.-Africa policy does not always have to start in Washington, D.C. It does